but the text are left aligned. Okay, and then just to finish this off, I'm just going to double click on this edge here to snap that back to the right size for column B. Okay, so now we've got our information in a table. We're just going to go ahead and generate a chart for this. So what I'm going to do is click on this special top left-hand cell, this little box here, and that will select all the cells in the spreadsheet. So then if we go up to here to insert, and then go down to chart, what should happen is it automatically generates a chart for us. In this case, it's giving us a pie chart. We actually want a column chart. So over here in the chart editor, so if you click away, the chart editor goes away. But if you want to bring that back again, click within the chart, go to the three dots and go edit chart. That should bring up our chart editor here. I'm going to change this to a column chart. So you can see the visual previews here, but you can also pick one of these. So column chart. And there is the chart automatically generated for us. So at this point, we can change some of the labels and texts and axes descriptions. So if you click on the top here, number of locations, you can change the title either directly on the chart or over here. Okay, so let's just say here, top 5 fast food restaurants in Australia in 2024. Okay, you'll see that gets updated here as well. You can similarly change the label on the axes. I think that looks fine. Number of locations, restaurant, that looks fine as well. And then we have the names of the restaurants with the bars. You can obviously have a go at reading off the number of restaurants based on the bar and looking at the y-axis, the vertical axis. But if you wanted data labels, you can click on one of these columns. It brings you back to the customize, but let's just click back there so we get the series. So the series means a set of data points. So in this case, we've only got the one set of data, which is the number of locations. Let's go back to our edit chart. Click back on one of those bars. And then down here, if you find series and then scroll down, you can click on data labels, and then it will display the actual number corresponding to the column as well. Now, if you wanted to go through and change some of the colors, you can click on the series once again, one of the data points, come over here to fill color, and you can change this to whichever one you want. Okay, so that changes the fill. If you wanted to just change one data point or one column, let's say your favorite restaurant is KFC. Well, if you click on that again, you'll notice that it goes from series to format data point. And at this point, you can change the individual bar for that data point. Okay, so that's a KFC. Let's say Hungry Jack's. I can change that to, say, black. Nope, that changed it all. Just make sure that I'm selecting just the one. So we go to format data point, and then that will make it black.